What's going on, everybody? Today I was going to show you how to make a pair of brass knuckles using nothing but paper, but that didn't really work out too well. Yeah. So instead, we're going to show you how to make a candle with an orange. Let's go. Now look, even though this is just an orange, it's still a candle, and it's a candle that burns oil, okay? So, be careful. Don't leave this sitting around where a little kid can come up and say, "Oh, what is this thing? Oh, it's an orange," and then catch their face on fire. That would be very bad, okay? Seriously, don't do it unless, you have somewhere where you can put it, and don't leave it alone. Just, if you light it, that's great. It makes a great centerpiece. Just don't put it where children can get a hold of it. Okay? It's bad. Okay, let's get started. Here's a list of things that you're going to need for this project. You're going to need an orange, duh, a knife, preferably a really sharp one to get through the orange easily, a spoon to scoop out all the insides of the orange, which I'm probably going to end up eating later, a small piece of paper towel, vegetable oil, and a lighter that refuses to light for me right now. Now, whenever dealing with knives, you always want to be careful of what you're doing. You always want to pay attention to what you're cutting. Hey, you done with my project yet? No. Why not? Cut my fingers off. Look, do you want to go back into the box? No, I don't want to go back in the box. Then I suggest you get back to work. Oh, okay. Stupid clones. No offense. Okay, now that that horrific incident is over, let's get started, shall we? Okay, the first thing that you're going to want to do is take your orange and your knife and cut it to where these little black ends, or these little ends, are sticking outward, because that, one of those is going to be your wick. There we go. Cut it in half. That is a good looking orange too. Okay? Okay, the next thing that you're going to want to do is decide which end of the orange, or which half of the orange, you want your candle to be. I'm going to choose this one right here because it stands up a little bit easier on its own. So, going to eat the orange. You're going to want to scoop out everything except for this middle part right here, because that's going to act as your wick. Okay, now that you have your half of an orange, then you're ready to start making your candle. Now, I went and hollowed out both halves because, well, I'll show you in a minute. There's something really cool you can do with both of them. But also because I found out that this one, the one I was originally going to use, was going to be really bad to use as a candle, so other half it is. Okay, now that you have, everything put away, cleaned up, you're going to want to take your cooking oil, or vegetable oil, whatever it's called. You can use olive oil or whatever type of oil, and you're going to want to take the half of the orange that you want your candle to be. Now make sure that you have this little stem sticking up still, and just pour in the oil. Now there's really not an exact amount that you need to pour in, but anything will really work. Next, you're going to want to take your small bit of paper towel that looks about like it'd be good enough. You're going to want to dip it in the oil, and you're going to want to just drape it. Well, not really. Well, come on, get on there. Okay, now you're ready to light it. I'm not using that lighter because it doesn't like to light. So I'm using this lighter. And just light the paper towel. Should catch fairly quickly. And there you go. You have a orange candle.